At least 6 people, including a child, were killed in a fire at a private hospital in Tamil Nadu's Dindigul. The incident took place at around 8 p.m. at City Hospital in Trichy Road. An electrical short circuit at the medical facility was suspected to be the cause of the fire. However, a detailed investigation is currently underway. Fire tenders battled the flames for almost 2 hours to bring it under control. Police and fire department officials said that the 6 victims were found unconscious in a lift. They were rushed to a hospital where they were declared dead by doctors. The remaining patients were safely evacuated and shifted to nearby hospitals, mostly government facilities. Six people, in fact, including a child, were killed in a fire at a private hospital in Tamil Nadu. Let's go across to my colleague Varghese Abraham, who joins us live on more on this. So, Varghese, very tragic incident there. What do we know so far? What's the latest they can really share with all our viewers? Because, why I ask this is some reports are saying that there are 7 people who have lost their lives. What's exactly the latest that you can share with us?
Well, what we understand right now is that there is a detailed investigation going on with regard to what caused the fire. The authorities are in fact initially was saying that it could be because of an electric short circuit. But as of now, they have in fact said that a detailed investigation is still going on to find out what led to this. Now, it also shows the failure on the safety aspects of the lift that was there in the hospital as well. Because what sources are saying is that when the fire tenders broke in, they found the 6 victims inside a lift. This also included a child among the dead. And the reason for this is that the lift's safety should have in fact failed, and that could have resulted in them unable to open the doors of the lift. This is what some of the sources are saying with regard to the 6 dead. However, questions are being raised over the safety of hospitals in many of these Tier 2 cities as well as in Tier 3 cities as well, whether they have got the proper fire safety audit done. This is again a question being raised on buildings within Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities where the question of fire audits being carried out is being looked into. Safety aspects, safety protocols that are supposed to kick in. This is a hospital that the situation happened in. It's a city hospital in which we have this massive tragedy coming in. Meanwhile, other people who are associated with the hospital, they have been able to in fact move away from, they've been taken to other hospitals, especially government hospitals from this hospital, and they have been rushed in immediately with the ambulance being brought in, and also green corridor being created so that they can immediately shift the serious patients to other hospitals. But the tragedy remains is that the people who died were caught up in the lift. It was later after the fire tenders came, and they had to battle for almost 2 hours to control the blaze, and only after that they were able to bring the blaze under control. And later, when they opened up the lift, is when they discovered the 6 victims inside it, and the tragedy coming to light. So as of now, the authorities have ordered for a detailed investigation into it, and they are in fact trying to ensure that they get to the bottom of it, whether it was an electric short circuit, whether there was also the question of why the safety mechanisms did it kick in or not is being looked into.
Right, Varghese. Also, can you tell us what is the condition of other patients who were safely evacuated from the hospital?
Well, what we understand is that most of them are safe. Those patients who required critical care have been shifted to government ICU, government hospital ICUs, and they are being given the treatment as well. So most of the patients that were there in the hospital and those were there were able to be rescued. The tragedy is because the lift in which these 6 people were there, the victims were there, well, that did not open, and it led to this kind of a situation. However, a detailed investigation is going on it.
All right. Thank you very much, Varghese, for joining us with all of those important insights. For those who have just joined us, at least 6 people, including a child, were killed in a fire at a private hospital in Tamil Nadu's Dindigul. Among the dead, there included 1 child and 2 women. And as per officials, the fire incident in the hospital was caused due to an electric short circuit at around 9 p.m. Soon after, the fire spread rapidly inside the premises, and more than 50 people, including patients, attendants and medical staff, were trapped inside the hospital at the time of the incident.